1, 2, 3, 4.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to another review from Roy's Reviews. And today we have a juice review for you. Yeah, not one, not two, but three juices from the good people. Ooh, didn't really get it right. Good people over at TJuice. Yes, we're looking at their new summer line. A little bit late getting this review out, and judging by the weather, it's not much of a summer either. But they have brought out these three fantastic new juices, and for me to review. We have got Minted, we have got Blood Ice Orange, and we have got Polarized. As you can probably think, with summer, these are going to be cold juices, and the name sort of gives it away. Blood Ice Orange, Minted, and Polarized. Lovely clear designs on the bottles. You've got your TJuice up at the top. You've got the name of it. It's nicotine free, and on here it says sample only, because these are sent to me for purposes of review. Thank you very much, TJuice. Nicotine free, 50ml in a 60ml bottle, and it tells you what the ingredients are, and basically cuts ice on there. It's also got the batch number and the expiry on it. Now, I have had these devices through the IPV Revo with the Twisted Messes 24 on top, and for the purposes of today's review we're going to be using the Unicorn Vert with the Unicorn Odium up there on top. Absolutely fantastic make. The review is on my page if you want to go back and have a look at the reviews on them. By all means do so. I cannot speak today, I do apologise. So what will we have a wee go at first? We shall have a little go at the Blood Ice Orange. Okay, so nice clean dry wicks on here, and in between each times I will re-wick up, because with them all having very similar minted flavours, sort of mint and ice in them, I just want it to be nice and fresh on here. So these actually are the first time I'll be using them on the neck. So I have tried them in the Twisted Messes 24. Oh, you're getting that nice smells coming through. So, wee bit of music while I take this for a wee bit of a vape. As you expect from this, it is a cold juice. It is a really, really cold juice. Gets you right on the throat there, just here on the inhale. Now, first confession is, whenever I started vaping this, the Blood Ice Orange, I don't think I was getting everything, because now vaping it on the Odium with the Vert on top, I'm actually getting a little bit of a vanilla taste coming through at the end. Now, don't know if that's meant to be there or not, because they have been given cards for these, but I have stayed away from them because I didn't want my taste to be influenced with what's written on the cards. Now, when I finish this bit of the review, I will get the card and see what it actually says on there. Now, the Blood Orange is there, but you do have to search for it a little bit. When you first take a vape on this, you get the mint. No two ways about it. You get a mint coming through. You get the colada, if that's what they've used for the coolant agent on there, coming through in the menthol. That's there in abundance. But just as you start to exhale, you get a nice fruity flavour. It is there, but I say it's on the exhale. But it's the second or third time you vape it, you start to get the flavour, and the more you actually vape on this, the more you start to appreciate the different flavours that are in there. But vaping it through this, the Odium, I'm getting left with a little bit of vanilla, as well as the menthol in my mouth. I'm getting a little bit of vanilla. So let's have a look and see what it says, because you know, on the back of it, this is the bit that I have read on the back here, where it says absolutely menthol flavours. Try our new summertime blues range. So what does it say about Blood Ice Orange? It says this is the first time that I'm actually going to be reading this. Blood Ice Orange brings the tartiness of blood orange and the sweetness of tropical fruit notes together with the notes of vanilla and cool menthol. The cool menthol, check. I say I'm now getting vanilla on this, and I'm getting the Blood Ice Orange. I'm not getting any of the other tropical fruit notes through there, but it is still a nice juice. Is it an all-day vape for me? No. It's rather cold first thing in the morning, so that's what I would say on that. But definitely on a nice warm day, which is not outside at the moment, as you can see, it's rather cloudy. It is nice. It's lovely on a cool day on the outside, and it comes in a 50ml in a 60ml bottle. It comes in a 20ml in a 60ml bottle. You can also get the concentrate, and you can get a 30ml concentrate and a 10ml concentrate. Now the 50ml in the 60ml bottle, this size here, is going to retail in around the £13 mark, which is not a bad price line, not a bad price line for it. So folks, bear with me while I re-wick, and we shall come back up with the minted. Okay, so all re-wicked up again, and this time I have got the minted from TJuice in the Odium, or the Unicorn V2, on the Unicorn Vert on there. So another wee bit of music for you while I go for another vape, and hopefully not get me brain freeze. See you in a moment. Oh wow, this is, it's just lovely. It really is. It's like getting a Wrigley Spearmint chewing gum, wrapping it up in a bit of mint and bunging it in your mouth with a little bit of cool effect on there. It's a really quite a complicated juice for just being called minted. It's a complicated flavour, because you're getting the taste of the fresh, like a fresh mint, like getting a fresh mint leaf, and that smell, that taste you get from there, that's lovely. But then as you start to exhale, you're getting a spearmint, like Wrigley Spearmint chewing gum on there as well, with the cooling menthol effect on there as well, because it is not as cold. I would say it's not as cold as the Blood Ice Orange, but it still has a nice bit of cooling on there. So this I could vape this all day. There's no two ways about it. It could be vaped all day. It is a nice fresh flavour, and unlike some other spearmints I've tried that sort of got a chemical overtone to it, there's no chemical taste to this whatsoever. So it's a nice fresh juice, and it's getting rather cloudy in here. When I re-wet again, I'll open the door and get a bit of it out. I'm going to score all these at the end, so if you're wanting to see the score, you'll have to wait to the end. Out of 10 that I will give each of these liquids. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, the card, the minted card, again, that's the back of it, that's the bit that I've seen. I've kept these face down since they were delivered to me, because I don't really want to know what flavours I'm vaping until I get them. So let's see what they say on this. Minted is a perfectly balance between the cool blast of menthol and the sweetness of spearmint to offer a flavour that is ideal for keeping cool in the summer heat. Definitely. The only thing is, I don't really mention, they've got spearmint, but I'm getting the spearmint and the fresh mint. There is definitely a fresh mint coming through on that, which is just like from cooking, and you crush up the mint leaves. That's what you get coming through on there. So that just leaves me the last one, folks, which is the Polarized. I'm going to re-wick, get some of the vape out of here, and I shall see you in a mo. Okay, a little bit less vapey in here now. Not for long, because I am now back with the Polarized. Yes, this is the last of the 3 juices from TJuice that I've been kindly sent across for the purposes of review. And bearing in mind, all my reviews, folks, I do honestly, and it's from the heart, and I don't get persuaded in any other way, and I have accepted. There's been no financial, whatever you call it, enticement or whatever. So we'll get this juice on the coils and on the cotton. And enjoy the music while I take this for a wee vape. See you in a mo.
Mother, can you please help me out? I need some money to make it flow. Tante, can you please feed me pills? I need that feeling that I can go on. I come around, it's gonna flow. My place or yours, it's gonna flow. I'll swear I'll stop.
As he says, intriguingly. But this one is cold. This one has a real kick to it when you breathe in, especially when you chain vape it like that. But what am I getting? This is a complicated mix between a Hall's lozenge thing, one of the Hall's sweets, coldness, and a Murray mint. Yeah, believe it or not, it's a cross between the two. It's like a super cold Murray mint, because it is a creamy, nearly buttery taste to it. But also you've got again the coolness and the slight bit of mint coming through on there. Again, it seems to be nearly the same fresh mint that was used in the minted one, because you are getting a bit of the fresh mint, but it is the menthol is the overload on this one. But on the exhale, then you are getting, it's like a Murray's buttermint. Is it Murray's that made buttermints? Buttermints, because you're getting, it's a slightly bit more complicated. So even though the 3 juices are based around a menthol mint base, they're all completely 3 different. They are completely 3 different juices with 3 different effects. The Polarized one, it's creamy buttery taste to it. I'm just trying to get the flavour across to yourself. Would it be an all day vape? Again, I found this really cold first thing in the morning when trying to vape it. But again, like the Blood Ice Orange, on a hot day outside, you'll vape it to the day kingdoms come. Sitting in the house relaxing at night, again after your food, another brilliant way to do it. So we'll start off with my favourite of the 3, which was the Minted, is my favourite, and I'll give it an 8 out of 10 because there's no chemical overtones on it. It says what it says on the... Oh, hang on. Rewind. Cut that bit out, Roy. So the Polarized, let's have a wee look at what it says on the card. Polarized has flavours of sweet vanilla cream that are finished with a refreshing exhale of cool menthol. Simply irresistible for long summer evenings. Now, I'm getting that the other way around. I am definitely getting that. I'm definitely getting that the other way around. I'm getting, on the inhale, I'm getting the nice cool, and then getting left with the flavours afterwards, and the buttery taste in my mouth, but with a menthol in my throat. Definitely getting that the other way around. Probably just me. We all taste things differently, and we all like different flavours, etc. So just to go over the three now, to give them the scores, and I'm just going to do them in the way that I would. We'll start off with the third. Which one comes third? The Blood Ice Orange would take third place for me, and that would get a 7.5 out of 10. I'm just not getting all the flavours in there. Could be my palate. That's the word I'm looking for. Not tablet, palate. But I'm just not getting all the flavours in there. Next one would be the Polarized. I would give it an 8 out of 10. But my favourite, because it's an all-day vape, it could be an all-day vape, is the Minted, and that would get a 8.5 out of 10. So 3 respectable scores there for 3 juices, because they are all quality juices. It's quality concentrates that's in there. They don't give any chemical aftertaste, so in your mouth and that, and they are kind and friendly to your cotton and coils, which is us vapors all is important to us, because we need things to last in it, so we're not spending loads of fortunes on cottons and coils. So whether you're using a rebuildable or a stock coil device for suburban vaping, 3 fantastic juices. If you look up TJuice on the interweb, you will find a plethora of stuff on there. But these are these are their new summertime blues range. So have a look on the website. Get some and try some for yourself is the best way forward for it. I would recommend the 3 juices. If you like cold vapes, then definitely would recommend it. So it just remains me to say, if you've liked this video, give me a wee thumbs up, drop me a comment down below. If you don't like this video and you give me a thumbs down, still drop me a wee comment down below to why. You don't need to explain yourself, but you can tell me how I could change that thumbs down to a thumbs up, for one example. And share it if you like as well. Share the video out. And if you're not subscribed to me, hit that wee subscribe button, please. Every single subscription is very much appreciated. And it just remains for me to say, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you've been watching this review. Take care now. Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4.